All right, a little bit different for today because I'm not feeling it, guys. And that's not me trying to be lazy, it's not me trying to make excuses. It's just getting all oh so tiresome. Um the things that have come on my radar is Project Veritas has been raided because well, turns out that Diary of Biden's Daughter is real. And the FBI had to raid Project Veritas to um, either provide interference or uh, basically confirm to the rest of us that that shit actually exists and we need to be concerned about it. Second thing on my radar is we just had a tranny christen the first Navy vessel named after a gay activist who is well known for pederasty. Frickin' great. Phenomenal. The hope, change, and progress all the way, full steam ahead. And this has got my noggin turning because I've come to a realization, and there are a lot of people here who are going to be pissed off at what I'm gonna say, but you know, buckle in, Buttercup. I'm not gonna pander and wipe your ass with the truth. I'm just gonna go raw dog on it. Homosexuality cannot exist without a foundation of victims. Every single time that act is committed, it's because someone else was raped and violated to create that individual. They're literally like the orcs. Unironically. And I mean, look, you can bury your head in the sand about it. You can say, well, hashtag not all. Or you can say, but my studies say, dude, seriously? I don't care about the studies anymore. And I've said this before, I'll say it fucking again, just so we're all clear on where I'm at with this. Steve Bannon was wrong. We are not in a post-truth era. We're in a post-trust era, and rightfully fucking so. We no longer live in a time where science or the journals that we get reported to from, we cannot trust any of the so-called institutions to give us accurate information. Don't tell me studies. I don't give a shit. I know who's in it. I know what makes them cheer. Fuck them. I know what they're gunning for, and I'm not interested. I know what master they serve. They've made it abundantly clear. And every time, look, I cannot tell you how many times I have gone to the internet because I saw something once, interestingly, when I was a kid. And we're talking like, 2002, 2004. I read something on the internet about gray wolves. And this was interesting because it's talking about the origins of gray wolves and humans and sexuality and all that fun stuff. And we don't know where the pack mentality between humans and the wolves came from, because in human society, the nuclear family is literally a mirror representation of the wolf alpha structure in the sense of roles and hierarchy and function and all that jazz. Now, I know we're getting a little bit out into the weeds. Here's the point. Even in gray wolf society, which largely reflects human family dynamics in nearly every respect, they did not, according to this study, respect or acknowledge and outright refuse to accept the appearance of homosexuality in their packs. If you were a gray wolf and you turned out to like the dick, and mind you, it was only male wolves who did this, you were cast out. you were repulsed, if not outright killed. Now, if you were a gay wolf and you had found yourself a boyfriend and you were doing your thing in the wilderness and another pack came into your territory, or you wandered more likely into another pack's territory and they found you, they slaughtered your asses. They took you and they ripped you limb from limb with no mercy for the simple fact that you were a drain on the local environment. The same kill that those two wolves fed on could feed an entire pack. And the entire pack would look at these two degenerates and just show no mercy. Where's that study today? So help me God, it's been 5 years, I still can't find it. And I know what I read, I know what I saw. So you want to tell me, look at the studies, go fuck yourself, you goddamn midwit. Learn your lesson and learn that what the information you're being fed ain't real. It has an agenda. As for the not all sentiment, look, I know there's some magical degenerate who just happened to pick this shit up on their own. Go ahead and tell me they haven't molested somebody. Go ahead. Try and make that argument. Tell me that this magical degenerate never once decided to inflict their degeneracy on another person. Because that's the point. That's the point of all this bullshit, that's what degeneracy is. The core root of it is how to make yourself the most repulsive thing possible, and then to force the rest of the world to see you for what you really are. And see how long you can live in that state. Look, now I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit. We now have an apparatus willing to provide cover for a president that shits himself and does inappropriate things with his own daughter. That's where we're at right now. And it's the same old thing day in, day out. And what can I do other than to just lay back and lay it on you the way that it is? Because it's not looking pretty, guys. It's not looking good. But with this whole... Now, here's what's pissing me off. Here's what's really driving me nuts. Things are this bad, and it takes something as stupid and blatant and obvious like CRT for people to get angry. It should not have taken you this long. You should have seen all of the photos of Joe Biden sniffing kids to make fortification fucking impossible. But they did it somehow. They did it somehow. Somehow our nation is stupid enough to provide that much wiggle room for them to fortify the 2020 election. And here we are. Veritas gets raided, and we are confirming the fact that the Navy is, in fact, the big gay. And that's my black pill for you this afternoon. Sorry, couldn't be much else service for anything else. As always, like, comment, give me your feedback, and hope to see you guys soon. Hopefully we'll have a live stream this weekend. Stay carnal and God bless everyone. Goodbye.